Chunyangzi bowed deeply before Master Yunfang and begged to be taught the secret formulas of the yellow and the white. The master said, "You are still bound to this mortal world. Friends, memories, native soil. Such ties weigh heavily upon the heart. Can you truly follow me?" Chunyangzi replied, "To leave it behind is no difficulty for me." So he gave away his houses and fields to his servants and departed together with the master upon the road. They did not shrink from hardship. They crossed mountains and rivers, passed through valleys and bamboo paths. Their sandals wore through, the journey stretched on without end, yet still they did not stop. At last they climbed to the summit, and suddenly another world opened before them, as though heaven itself lay hidden within the mountain. Lofty pines murmured in the wind, bamboo intertwined in quiet shades, and the air was filled with stillness. Phoenixes drifted across the sky, while cranes danced in silence. A valley where white clouds never scattered, an abode of immortals, untouched by the dust of the mortal world. Master Yunfang began to instruct Chunyangzi in the art of refining the elixir. He kindled the furnace of sun and moon, joined white mercury with cinnabar, and set the secret process in motion. The flames shifted ceaselessly, now gentle, now fierce. Energies moved and circulated, purifying all within their course. The firelight flickered across Chunyangzi's face, and little by little, it began to change. His breathing grew calm, his gaze clear and tranquil, as though something ancient were quietly fading away, while something entirely new was being born within him. Within the 9 tripods, the cinnabar was refined through 9-fold revolutions. Season followed season, each transformation unfolding at its destined hour. After 7 reversions and 9 revolutions, the elixir was pure and complete. Master Yunfang said, "This elixir can touch stone and turn it into gold. Do not treat it lightly." Then Master Yunfang handed him several plain script scrolls and said, "By reading these texts, one may cultivate the mind and refine the body. Keep them secret." Suddenly, a heavenly messenger appeared. A boy clad in blue robes held a golden letter in his hands. He addressed Master Yunfang. "The assembled immortals have already gathered at the upper palace of Penglai and await your arrival." Master Yunfang prepared to depart. Mounting a purple cloud, he slowly began to ascend into the heavens. Chunyangzi remained alone within the cavern. He unrolled the scrolls and immersed himself in their teachings, carefully pondering every instruction. And so he dwelt there in solitude for 10 days. One day, Master Yunfang returned and began to teach the art of inner alchemy. He said, "Within you there are yin and yang. There are the Hun souls and the Po souls. When they are divided, there can be no wholeness. But when they unite as one, the true person is born. Within the body, there is true fire and there is true water. The dragon emerges from within fire, and the tiger is born from within water. This is the secret of the great elixir. But upon this path there are obstacles: attachment to fame, sloth, desire, temptations. They lead one astray and cloud the mind. Cultivate with a concentrated heart. Do not shake your essence, and do not exhaust your body. When the time comes, you shall leave the mortal and enter the sacred. Depart from death and enter life.
Just as Master Yunfang finished transmitting these supreme and secret teachings to Chunyangzi, a knock suddenly sounded at the door. It was the immortal Zhengxi Yuan of Qingxi and the perfected Master Shi of Mount Taihua, arriving from the southeast. They greeted the master and turned their gaze toward Chunyangzi. Master Yunfang said, "This is the son of Lü, governor of Haizhou in our present dynasty. His name is Yan, his courtesy name Dongbin. By chance he encountered me in a wine shop at Chang'an, and since then has followed me in studying the Tao. Now he is already close to realization." The two immortals congratulated Master Yunfang. "You have obtained a marvelous disciple." Then they invited him to ascend with them to the celestial court, there to be raised among the ranks of immortals. Chunyangzi said, "My wish is first to ferry all living beings to deliverance." The master looked upon him with deep approval. "I knew you were fortunate to possess the bones of soaring clouds, and therefore I have taught you until your heart was stirred and transformed." They bid one another farewell, and the three immortals rose into the heavens, slowly dissolving among the clouds. Chunyangzi remained standing at the entrance of the cavern, alone in the silence.